Hey guys, welcome back to Gunpla TV. We are on episode 266 and we didn't have one last week.
That's right, because I was at the hospital getting my cast removed.
Yay! So now you can finally go upstairs again.
Painfully, yes.
Painfully.
Slowly, yes. It's like 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot.
But we also didn't have many releases last week.
Well, actually, yeah, last week there was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing new that came in. So,
but
we figured, I'm going to be at the hospital anyway, and there's nothing coming in, so let's give it a break. And we only had one HG to talk about anyway. But this week we do have new releases.
Yes.
The first releases for March, and speaking of first releases,
Gundam Build Divers!
Gundam Build Divers, right. The anime starts, they finally announced the anime starting, I think, April.
It's written right there.
3rd, right on the box. Yeah, this isn't a sticker. This is actually printed right on the box.
Yeah,
so
this is a special limited first time release, and not all boxes have it.
Right.
So your box will probably have this, but any additional releases of this product will not have the special packaging.
Right, and that is the AGE II Magnum. 2 is one of my favorite suits. I like how it transforms. It's got that image on the bottom there. The AGE II mobile suit always has had that really cool looking transformation into a flying vehicle there. And that always looked pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of similar to Macross.
Right.
Except it doesn't have the Gerwalk mode.
There's no Gerwalk mode, and there's no sexy girls piloting in.
No. The girls sing. Their songs have power. But it's still men mostly who pilot them. So that's one.
That is one. And speaking of sexy girls, we have Miss Loheng-Rinko, and that is looking pretty cool. She's armored up. It's the first time that we've had Rinko from Build Fighters. This is the mother of the main character.
These are technically Gunpla.
Yeah, these are Gunpla. This is just a regular Build Fighters model kit. That is really cool and really interesting. They really got the proportions right, I think.
And we've also got a big buddy here.
A big new Master Grade, although is it really technically new? Not really new. I mean, we've had the Master Grade Banshee out for, gosh, a long time, but now we finally get a version-Ka.
Yeah, and it's got all the cool decals with it.
It does indeed. I know the previous Master Grade version-Ka Banshee releases have been like exclusives, but this is just a regular release available to be ordered on our site. So if you've ever been like just dying to have a version-Ka Banshee, now is your chance.
I mean, I personally like them because the decals add so much detail to the suit.
They do indeed, if you want to take that time to get them all decaled up.
Maybe you guys do.
Maybe you guys do indeed.
So, and who is our star of the show today?
And this is, I'm going to forget the name, the Build Strike Galaxy Cosmos. And that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Build Strike. We're back with another new Build Strike.
Yeah, shall we take a closer look at that guy?
Let's do that indeed. And we are back with Build Fighters, but not kind of just any Build Fighters. This is like a new version of the granddaddy that started them all. That's right, this is the Build Strike Galaxy Cosmos. Doesn't this thing have a lot of wings to it? He is ready to fly. Look at that, he's got like a star set up, although I just have all of these wings kind of connected together. They are actually on individual joints, and you have the ability to kind of open them all up and then make a really fancy, what do you say, knife wings? Backpack. It's like we heard you like wings, so we got like wings on the wings and more wings.
Anyways, it's a lot of wings.
It is a lot of wings.
That makes it stand out quite a lot from the other Build Fighters
I think definitely it will stand out. So when I put this on the shelf later on with the rest of the kits, just because of the amount of wings on there, he will definitely stand out. What else makes this kit stand out is all of these nice clear parts that they have on here. So this is something that you've seen a lot with other Build Fighters kits. They put a lot of these clear parts on it, because if you watch the anime series, like in the show, like these parts, like they start to glow and they light up. So when it comes to kind of duplicating that effect in plastic, clear parts are the way to go. So a lot of this kit is based off of the original 2013, I think it was, dated kit. So you do have some runners that you've seen before, and you do end up with some duplicate parts, but you do have a lot of new parts, as you can tell. The shoulders and the legs as well, they are new. And of course, let me turn around so you can see the back, the backpack. Although from the back it doesn't really look so glorious, does it? There's no like thrusters kind of hanging off of it or anything else. It's rather just flat, but hey, that's not too bad. There are a couple of stickers that you're going to be putting on this kit, like here for these. I don't even know, would those be considered thrusters? And you have some more stickers for the side skirts right over here. And for the blue knee joint caps here, these were stickers as well as this blue part here on the side of the arm. So he comes with a new gun, and this gun is based off of the one that came with the original, the beam saber, although this one has the effect. Now it's kind of interesting, in the manual they show this gun having like the top part and the front part is like all white, but then actually in the plastic it's just all gray. It's an interesting gun, but not a whole lot of frills. We also have the shield, and the shield is kind of cool because it's just multiple colors just kind of sandwiched together. You can see the yellow in the middle, the red kind of more on top, plus the white plastic, plus the clear, a little bit of clear pink here in the middle, as well as this part here that kind of swings out, and that would let you, I believe, kind of position it, do different kind of positions. This is the Cosmo shield here. That's what it was. So I think when you have this in one arm, what you can do is you can have this kind of come out here and support onto the gun like so. So that way he can hold with one arm.
Oh, and he guards himself while shooting.
Yeah, he can kind of guard himself while shooting like so. That's kind of cool. Something unique and different. Alright, so this backpack is actually sold separately on its own as well. So this is one of those, what do they call them? The build customized series. And this thing will transform into a fighter. So give me a second here so I can transform this to a fighter and show you its other mode. Alright, so here we have, it's the Galaxy Booster. That looks pretty cool, I have to say. So all of those wings that usually are on the backpack, now they are transformed, and this thing actually looks like a pretty cool fighter jet. Even you have the cockpit here. This is in dark gray with a bit of green in the middle. That is, of course, a sticker. But yeah, other than that, I think this fighter itself looks really cool. It looks like something that might actually be able to fly if it was a real plane. But those are some rather big tails. I don't know about that. But yeah, this is, as far as the fighter jets that they've come out with for Build Fighters so far, this is probably one of the coolest looking ones now that I see it here in this plane form. This kit comes with a display stand as well. Of course, I forgot to mention the beam sabers. Of course, you get the beam sabers, and you get this kind of cool looking, hard to see there, a little white plastic attachment that you can attach to one of the beam saber handles, and he will be able to hold not just one but two beam sabers at once. That'll wrap us up for the Build Strike Galaxy Cosmos with his wing Galaxy Booster. So there you have it.
Yep.
Another Build Fighters, another week, another Build Fighters, and then next week we have more Build Fighters.
You must be very excited.
And then we have the whole new series is starting soon, so
yep.
It's going to be like Build Fighters from here until forever.
Yep, it's less than a month away, so
it is indeed less than a month away.
It'll be interesting to see like what kind of other kits they have to surprise us with.
Right. Oh, and no, next week I forgot. Next week, the one I'm most dying to build is
What is that?
It's the big Deep Striker.
Nice. Oh, the one that we had up for pre-order like in December,
right,
January.
And it's got just like a million like guns and rifles sticking out of it, and it's going to be just ginormous.
Speaking of Gundam and kits you love, there's one thing I wanted to mention, and that's that there is a big Bandai like favorite Gunpla Gundam character voting thing going on right now.
Should we put a link for it in the description below?
So I think it goes on for about a month or two.
Really? Is it that long?
Yeah, and you can vote for your favorite Gundam, you can vote for your favorite character. There's just a lot of different categories, and you can vote for more than one.
Okay.
So
like
it's really
like
cool.
3 each or so?
I think it was 5.
Was it 5?
When I went to the character one because I wanted to go look at what characters they had up, and it's basically everyone. And it said you can select up to 5. I didn't look at the mobile suits yet.
Right.
But yeah, so that's really cool.
Wow.
And Bandai's paying attention to what you like. So if there's somebody you really want to see as a kit, maybe
you can vote for it.
Maybe they'll take notice.
I could vote for the ball.
The ball.
Ball Gundam.
So we'll put a link to that in the description. So go vote. Show Bandai who you love, what you love.
Yeah, maybe everybody should vote for that G Gundam series, the windmill. The windmill robots. Maybe we'll get like a master grade of it.
Oh my god. Let's talk about who won from last week.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do this week before credits. All right. Oh, that's right.
did they see?
Maybe not. All right, so this week, the lucky number is 64, and this is Jump and Shoot Man. So congratulations, Jump and Shoot Man.
Yay, you won.
And you say, I'm probably going to buy every single RG Unicorn variant, all part of Bandai's plan.
See, I told you. Now they can go,
Okay, yeah,
maybe get one of the Gundam they've been wanting for a long time.
So we've had 3 versions released so far: the Bandy Destinies, the regular, and the Banshee. That's cool. All right, so congratulations, Jump and Shoot Man. I will contact you on HobbyLink TV eventually.
And we will add the store credit to your HLJ account after we get your information.
That we will.
And, of course, this week too, we are going to have our little contest.
Yeah, okay,
So, let's see, how can they win?
All right, so if you guys would like to win, all you need to do is go to hobbylink.tv, find episode 266, and post a comment. That's all you need to do. And also, be a subscriber to our YouTube channel.
Yes. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Even if your comment doesn't win, we still like to read some of your questions and comments. So let's take a look at those. Yeah, we read them all, so we love them.
Yeah.
All right, the first one comes from Psycho Yellow, who said, "I can't wait for the new Tales game." Me too, man.
That comment's just for you.
So every year I go to Tales of Festival. I'll keep this story short, I promise. And that's in June. And they usually announce a new Tales game. And they're going to make a Switch game, a Nintendo Switch game.
You have to buy a Switch now then.
Maybe, if they actually announce it. So if you go to the Nintendo website on the Switch section, if you scroll to the bottom, at least on the Japanese side, it says Tales of Series in Japanese. So we know there's something coming, we just don't know what. So hopefully they'll announce it then. But yeah, I'm waiting for that too. Okay, next comment comes from Mecha Artist COL1815. Hope you guys review the SD Gundam Cross Silhouette release. The Wonder Festival had so much news about upcoming kits and figures, and I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will be doing the Cross Silhouette stuff. With that stuff went up for pre-order on our site. It is available for pre-order on our site. Yep. And that looks really cool. So I have, of course, reserved some of that for the show. So we'll be taking a look at that thing, because you have both the option of like a regular SD frame or that cross silhouette frame,
which is slightly
taller, and I think it gives it a bit more articulation.
Yeah, so more action poses.
And these new cross silhouette frames, usually like SD kits, there's like tons of stickers involved because they're kind of a bit cheap on the cheap side. But with this new cross silhouette, these new SD kits, they actually looks like they're molded more in color than just stickers. So they had like one of the pictures I think we have on our site is more of a blown up picture of like the head, and they're showing like the different reds and the different blues actually in plastic parts. So that'll be really exciting to see. I look forward to it, and those are coming, was it May or June? I forget.
Very soon.
Yeah, before you know it, it's going to be May and June and then summer, and wow. Time flies.
Yeah. All right, our last comment comes from Neon Wave, who said, Goku versus Gundam. Make it happen. By the way, how's your leg, Todd?
Getting better.
Yep.
I can actually walk now, so you know that really I think last weekend was the first weekend that I could like walk. So you know what I did?
What did you do?
I cleaned.
I thought you were going to say you cut your hair because I noticed that you got a trim.
I finally could go to the barber and get my hair cut. It's just like all these things that I just haven't really been able to do for like 2 months just because my leg is broken. So it's like finally I can clean and like wash everything and do all this stuff. So.
I'm so happy for you.
It was such a nice weekend.
That's really great.
It was a relief.
By the way, he took his cast off himself. Anyways, that about does it for this episode. We will see you again next week. And what kit are you reviewing next week?
Oh,
I don't think you mentioned.
Gosh. You'll find out next week.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Surprise.
Okay. Well, anyways, you guys can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and links to all of those are on HobbyLink Japan and www.hlj.com. I probably didn't need to say www, but I did anyways, just in case.
Everybody knows the World Wide Web. Feels like 1990s all over again.
Yes. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week.
All right. See you later. Thanks for watching.